All right, everyone, we are live for another Sunday stream. It's Super Bowl Sunday, so I expect that a lot of you guys are probably watching that, but if you're not, you happen to be here, then thank you very much. I am not in the screen right now because Kim is sitting there with the dogs in the background, which we'll talk a little bit more about. The dogs are actually going to be part of the show, I guess, today, so we'll see how they do, because they didn't sleep well last night, and neither did we, but that's okay. So, all right, so I'm gonna go over, hey Rusty Grill, Old Graphics, hello, Robert Dunn, hello. I'm gonna go hang out with her on the couch and play some Streets of Rage 2, and Kim's gonna actually just be moderating the chat and talking and doing all sorts of stuff like that. So, did I say Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
I was like,
I didn't mean Super Bowl Sunday, obviously. I meant Football Sunday, that's what I meant. Sunday night football, Sunday day football, whatever. Anyways, people are watching football. Yeah, exactly, Rusty Grill. Always giving me crap. All right, so I'm gonna go back with her and we're gonna sit and play some games and yeah, Kim will be there to talk and hang out and stuff. So I'm gonna cut the music and I'm gonna go over to the game really quick. All right, let me kill my little webcam here. All right, I'm gonna go join Kim, although there's a dog sitting in my spot. Is that Lola? Lola needs to get out of my way. All right. All right, hopefully you guys can hear everything okay. This is the best intro music ever, absolutely. Let's see. Guys, let me know if the game music is too loud. I'm gonna go over there and hang out with Kim here in a second, but I think we should be pretty good. All right. Oh, shoot, I just bumped into my light. All right, hey, how are you? This is a little bit different than last time.
I know, a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's do some gameplay here. So, guys, this is actually the Mega Play or Mega Tech version of this game. So this was the one that they actually had in the arcades, I'm sure. Huh?
I have to see this. I can't see anything.
Why can't you see anything? Oh, I have the lights really bright on in here so that we can see what's going on. But anyways, so yeah, this is the Mega Play version of Streets of Rage 2, so it's the one that actually played in the arcade.
Great Gambino, I love that.
She's totally interrupting me.
Sorry.
All right, anyway, the Great Gambino.
The Great Gambino.
All right.
I love it.
How are you guys doing, doggies? You guys hanging in there? All right, so, like I said, this is the arcade version of the game. I'm playing under emulation, so it's MAME, so it may seem weird because you're like, well, why is it MAME? It's because it's the arcade version. There is really nothing different in this arcade version outside of the fact that it was coin operated. You shouldn't notice any difference in graphics or anything like that, but kind of cool because a lot of people don't realize that this game had an arcade release.
So comfy, by the way.
So, are you not comfy?
I'm talking to my feet.
Oh, sorry, I forgot this is the Classic Kim show now. I forgot about that. Sorry, how foolish of me.
Hi, Aaron.
So while
I see you too.
why is that Bella by the door? What's she doing?
She wants out.
Well, she's not into this? You're not into streaming? Anyway, so yeah, so this is the Mega Tech version of the game, and I actually featured this in my last video that I did on that burger board. I actually talked about. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, it's pretty cool because Kim throws hamburgers at me, which is pretty awesome.
That was amazing, by the way.
I know that must have been kind of fun for you, though, in a little bit of ways, right?
A little bit. A little bit of aggression out there.
Really? I don't feel like we've had any aggression since
No.
you moved, right?
Not at all.
What do you mean? I mean, maybe last night was a little bit stressful, so...
Last night was very stressful.
Well, tell them why last night was
I
stressful.
slept on the couch.
Well, I don't just say that. You have to follow it up with something because people are going to think that, like, I told you to sleep on the couch or something, which is not the case.
Well, my little girls right here did not sleep very well.
And it was their first night in the house.
The first night in the house, they didn't know where to go. They were parking. No, I was not happy about that.
But I was understanding.
Sent him to bed and I slept on the
You
couch.
sent me to bed. I was understanding.
Yes, you were. Very.
Yeah, totally. What's going on in the chat right now? Anything good?
Okay. Hi, Matt Smith. Hi, Old Graphics. What came first, arcade or Genesis?
I don't actually know. I think the Genesis version. I think I could be wrong, but if you go look up that board, it's called the Megatech, and it took cartridges that look like Genesis cartridges. I've never been able to buy one because they're so expensive. I wanted to buy one just to. Oh, you looked at me when I said it was so expensive. You're like, what? How much are you talking? No, it's a really expensive board now just because it's old, but I don't know actually. It's a really good question. Now I'm gonna go try to figure out if I can look that up and find out. But yeah, so it took Genesis carts. So there was like a Sonic version for the arcade. The Sonic version though, I think it had like less levels. So some of the Megatech games, they actually shortened the levels and stuff like that just to make them more arcade friendly. I don't think Streets of Rage, they did anything to it outside of just accepting coins, right? What else is going on there? Anything else going on that we should be aware of in it here?
I will let you know, babe.
Thanks. I don't feel like the dogs want to be in here.
They don't.
But why though? This is such a cool room.
It's so
dog.
hot.
Well, it's so dog friendly.
These lights.
I mean, there's wires.
You guys have no idea what these lights are doing to me right now.
Hey guys, do you think I should lower the lights for
No,
the Classic Kim really quick? Because I can.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just they're so bright. I'm not used to it.
No.
I'm not a TV personality.
Oh, like me, right?
Yeah.
I'm such a big time TV personality, right? But I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast, which is pretty awesome. It's a pretty killer system, and it had, you know, a huge influence on, I think, the consoles that came after it. The bummer to me was just that, you know, such a bummer that it didn't really do well, right? I mean, it was really considered a failure, and it was Sega's last console. It's just a bummer to me because I feel like in a different, I don't know, maybe if a couple different things had changed about when it launched and stuff like that, we probably would have, or maybe that wouldn't have killed off Sega as a console manufacturer. So anyways, it's just such a cool console for the reasons that I think it just had some awesome arcade ports. So if you're into arcade games, which I am, the Dreamcast is like such a cool console for that. So if you've never played one, you should definitely try to check it out, whether it be under emulation or you know, buying your own. But it's definitely worth checking out. But tomorrow is its 20th anniversary. I would have thought Sega would have made a little bit more noise over that, just because it's pretty significant for them. They pushed the limits on what a console could do with internet connectivity and a bunch of cool stuff. But I don't know, I haven't heard a lot from Sega on it, so maybe because it wasn't a success, so they don't want to make mention of it. But there's so many fans of it that just kind of shocks me that they wouldn't want to talk about it a little bit. So
You're an Axel guy?
yeah, definitely for sure. Is that not?
That was a question.
Oh, it was just a question. Okay. Yes, I'm an Axel guy.
House of Dead on Dreamcast.
Yes, House of the Dead was an awesome game on Dreamcast. I actually had the other day. I was taking a break from work, and I have one of those Sony Trinitron like.
Tech Quiz, Party Control.
I have one of those Sony Trinitron field monitors that they use for, you know, like TV studios and stuff like that out in the field, and I have the dogs are so crazy, they're all over the place. They're gonna be like tangled. The dogs are literally gonna be like tangled in HDMI cables in like 2 seconds, but
It's all good.
yeah. It's making me not stressed out at all because they're like, oh my gosh, they're smelling everything. So what else is going on?
Hey, Rest Bro, I didn't see you.
What else is going on in this guy right now? We can talk about. Alright, so the other thing I want to talk about, obviously, the Dreamcast thing was awesome.
Yes.
That's a pretty cool thing. And then, sorry, it's really hard to focus. I'm focused on the game and the dogs, so I'm like kind of doing double duty, but I'm trying. I think the dogs seem fine. Like one's licking its butthole right now, and the other one is flipping the wall, so we should be alright.
So we're all good.
What do you think of her as how she's dressed up? This would you, if you were gonna get into a fight, would you dress like her? Or would you dress like Electra, or like would that be comfortable? That's me, I'm doing it. But is she comfortable? Do you think that's comfortable?
I I mean, she looks hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Electra. She's got like a
Her
weird.
Her hair needs a new like updo.
Well, this. I mean, keep in mind this is like 1990
I like her
or
boots.
something. You like her boots? Yeah. She's got fishnet stuff.
I saw that.
Yeah, she's dressed up pretty good. You should see the new version of this game. So that's what I wanted to talk. That's what I wanted to talk to people about. Is the new version of this game is coming out, Streets of Rage 4, and the characters in Streets of Rage 4 are like way more scantily clad than this. Like their boobs out all up in the place. Yeah. So Streets of Rage 4 is a whole new ball game.
It's not even about the boobs. I'm fine with that. It was
what?
It's the violence. Is that the one that we watched that I was like...
No, that's Mortal Kombat 11. No, Mortal Kombat 11, no.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we were gonna do a Kim reacts to... The dogs are fighting. We were gonna do a Kim reacts to Mortal Kombat 11.
Hi, Bozo. Happy Sunday.
We were gonna do a Kim reacts to Mortal Kombat 11, because like seriously, Kim was literally mortified at the fatality. She had never seen it before.
I saw like 1 second of it.
Yeah, and
like,
she was like, what? And you know, it's all crunchy and it's all... She wasn't feeling that at all.
And I work in the medical field. So
And yeah, and you see some really gross stuff every day.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't talk about stuff from your work, or?
Can you? Well, I don't see any.
Well, yeah, obviously. So, Kim sees gross stuff, and I'm not really that, like, people...
I love coming home and telling him about it. I'm like, hey, I had this person who came in with a gash.
Yeah, she
or we
likes...
had to pop this cyst.
Yeah, I don't know why you like that
love
stuff,
it.
though. Like, I get grossed out.
Gross.
I'm not like a,
It's always all about the boobs, Tech Whiz.
Of course, that has to be, of course, Tech Whiz, all about the boobs. No, but, I'm not like a horror movie guy at all. I don't like that. I don't like seeing, but you don't like horror movies.
I hate horror
but
movies.
you're
I don't
okay,
like anything scary.
But you're okay with helping someone that's like injured, though.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah.
I love blood, guts, and parts.
But not in a movie, like a horror movie.
No,
Ew.
in real life.
Yeah, but not, yeah, exactly.
Kind of even worse, though. Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna play for a little bit.
Wake up over there. He's focused on the game.
Me? Well, what am I supposed to do?
Wake up, Phil. Focus on the game.
I'm trying to focus on the game. Wait, I thought you said I'm too focused on the game.
So
What did
focused.
So what?
Hold on. I can't read this.
Oh my gosh, maybe you do need the wine for this shows.
Okay. Hey Ralph, have you heard of Costco? Has Mortal Kombat. Okay, one up that next week. Custom right there and matching stool for $349.99. Pac-Man as well.
Yeah, so I did see that, and I'm actually, so the one thing that just bugs me about 1UP is they're just so bad at informing people of things. Like I just saw that today on a post, and I'm like, okay, would have been kind of cool to inform people that bundle exists, right? And you find out by people taking pictures at Costco's. I'm like, I just don't understand why they can't market their product. It's just really weird. Like, why wouldn't they just let people know? Because I would have loved to pick that up. I mean, I'm not gonna, because I already own one, so it'd be silly,
From
but...
Sweden. How do you say your name? I don't want to say it bad. Is it...
He can't actually talk to you,
John, oh, well, can you tell me, Mr. Sweden, how to say your name?
How would you say this name?
That's Bozo. Why are you pointing to Bozo? That's not Sweden.
Deer face? Yeah.
I'm thinking his
Deerfly?
name is not Deerface. Okay, I'm sorry, whatever your actual name is, but I mean, I probably would have. What do you think the name actually is? Can you maybe like...
What's up, y'all from Texas?
He's from Texas. I'm getting killed by these motorcycle dudes. You can pay attention to that.
Oh my goodness.
These guys always totally bug me. I lost my train of thought. I didn't even know what we were talking about before.
Matt. Hi, Matt.
Wait, from Sweden, his name's Matt? Oh, maybe his name maybe that's just his screen name. His name isn't...
Just Matt. Why don't say it?
But his name's Matt. It's not Deerface.
It's not Deerface. Either way, it's not Deerface.
But his
I'm
name's
sorry,
actually
Matt.
His name's actually Matt.
I'm really sorry.
Mr. Deerface, what was the question again?
That's like Taserface from, what the heck is the name of the movie? Why can't I think of it? Classic Kim doesn't watch movies, by the way.
Tell
Like,
people that.
she basically doesn't watch
They
movies.
won't. They won't like me.
If they get out of here, are they gonna pee all over the house, or can they actually get out of here, you think? Is that safe? They really, I don't want to be in here.
Okay, so
Do you need to do that and then come
I
back?
have to go on a quick break.
You mean I gotta carry this show by myself?
Yes.
Oh man.
Sorry.
I'm not used to all this pressure. Alright. I don't really need the laptop, but
Yeah,
you can just put it on the thing. I just want people to see what people are saying. It's fine. Dan.
I'm still connected.
Well, just stay connected. It's fine. It's just know that whatever you're saying is going to be captured on the... I don't know how far you can go with that wireless mic
Let's
working.
go,
but
girls.
just keep in mind you're live mic'd, okay? Don't be saying anything crazy. You're coming back though, right?
Of course.
All right, cool. All right. So Kim's off on her adventure, I guess. I don't know if what she's gonna be saying. She's probably be talking to the dogs, but whatever. So, anyways, I'm gonna actually switch seats so I can see the chat. So hold on, I can't pause this because it's not the console version. So I'm gonna switch over here really quick. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Don't leave. Oh yeah, she has to leave though. Something's going on with the dog. What was it? The dogs are already... I don't know where she went because the dogs are literally right here. Yeah, so I'm not used to living with dogs. I don't have dogs. I never have dogs, but now I do have dogs. I have 2 dogs now. But yeah, so they last night was...
Oh my
like,
god, did you hear me, Dave? We're
Kim and I
tied
don't
24,
really... Like, we have a really fun relationship, and we don't... like, we just never really had any fights or anything. And I wouldn't say we fought last night, but we were both getting a little short with each other. I was getting exhausted. And we made this little room for the dogs, but they were not having it last night. And I get it, because I think because we had just painted it like a couple days ago, so it still kind of smells like paint. So they're just like, obviously they don't want to sleep in there. So we're just gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, last night was not good. Like we moved them like 100 times from one room to the other. They just would not sleep. They're like, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. So anyways, we're all getting adjusted, but it's gonna be great. So. No way, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Our team?
24, yes.
Oh no way. All right, so we obviously live in Arizona, so we're we're Cardinals fans, and they were getting their butts kicked by the Lions, and now all of a sudden they're tied up. How much time is left? Does anybody know? Oh my gosh, our team sucked so much ass last year, it wasn't even funny, so it's nice to see them do well. Now, I'm originally from New England, so you know how that goes. I'm not even gonna go there, because I'll probably get a bunch of hate in the, in the chat, but yeah, I'm originally a New England Patriots fan, but so pretty excited that the Cardinals are actually doing pretty well. I try to be, not one of those guys that you gotta support your home team. And lived here long enough, it's kind of my home team now, so. But I'm always gonna be a Pats fan, unfortunately for a lot of people that hate them, but. I feel like maybe this arcade version is a bit easier than the console version for some reason, although I'm getting my butt kicked by Jet. Jet. What over here, dude? Like, seriously, you need a jetpack to fight me? For real? I need some bullets. Bullets. Oh, bullets. Kim, are you coming back? You guys can probably hear it, because I don't know how, it's a cool test for these wireless mics. I don't know how far they actually go. I've never really tried it. So, some really cool, interesting new news on the, I'm trying not to do as much arcade one-up content these days, just because I feel like it's a little oversaturated and done so much of it. But, so you notice I'm doing a lot more of my arcade-related stuff. So, still arcade-related, a little less on the one-up side of the house, but, I got a video controller board the other day that I believe works with the countercade. So, might not be able to continue. Oh no, I can. Okay. I'll use Max. So I believe I have a. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. I believe I have a controller board that's gonna work with the arcade 1-up countercade, so I can finally mod that thing without having to replace the monitor, which is kind of cool because I was kind of thinking, now all those arcade 1-up countercades, they're the aspect ratio, or not the aspect ratio, but the orientation of those monitors, they're vertical monitors. So it kind of leaves you with not as many options for modding because they're not horizontal, so you can't really do horizontal games on a vertical monitor. So what I'm gonna do is I was thinking about making it like a shoot 'em ups cab or something. Are you back? Do you want to switch spots since that's where you're, okay, hold on, we're switching again. They don't want to talk to me anyway, I don't even know what they're saying, but they don't want to talk to you. Everyone was like, where they really just cared where you were going. They did not care what I was doing at all.
No, I have not stopped playing. My dogs are going crazy, so I'm sorry about that.
What did you say them?
Talk about a dog? Please, can you
Who
send a
does?
picture?
Equiz?
Bozo Calvin. Oh my god.
Oh, send a picture to,
Send a picture.
I have to tell him where to send it to. Send it to RetroRalph1980@gmail.com so you can see it.
Maybe we should have like an episode of like everybody sending pictures of their pets. I don't care what you have, a hamster, a dog, a cat.
The pet episode?
Yes.
All right, well, we gotta find, all right, that's actually pretty cool.
By the way, we're gonna have a farm. I'm obsessed with animals. I want goats and chickens.
So are we gonna evolve? Are we gonna try to elaborate on your pet episode? So, all right, if anybody knows in the chat if there are any good like animal-based games.
I was like, can you play like a dog game? And he was like, I don't know, and I'm like, or like some sort of pet game.
Well, I mean, there are
Like
pet games, but I was trying to find
with,
one.
like animals in it. It doesn't have to be like just about like being a pet, but like
What do you want the pet to do? I mean, like, there are games.
something fun.
All right, guys, anybody in the chat, if you know of a game that's pet related, that's not like violent.
Pet.
What? What do you say? What do you say? That's a movie, though. They make a game on that, did they? Did they make a game about that? On that?
Tech Whiz, that's not nice.
I don't know. What did Tech Whiz say?
Gross.
Is he being gross?
Yes.
What is he doing? You don't repeat it if it's not.
Not appropriate. It's just not appropriate for me.
Can I ask you guys, I can't really see the chat, but let Kim know if the volume on the game is okay. Because I didn't really adjust it.
Because he does this every single time. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. Is the volume okay?
Is someone making fun of me? Or is that you making fun of me? Oh, I thought you were reading someone else's comment. That's messed up.
Checklist and volume is good.
Thanks, Checklist. Appreciate it. Checklist, I'm hearing Classic Tim that he's gonna start to get his YouTube channel going. Because he's been pretty dormant for a while, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're excited about that. He did a room tour not that long ago.
Okay.
And that was really cool.
Awesome.
Checkwiz has a lot of, so I don't know what these things are called, but I'm gonna tell you about them. He will definitely fill you in on the chat, but he has these like figures, just so you can see that Checkwiz can be a little, sometimes, but he has these figures, and I don't know what they are exactly, but they have like huge boobs. They're like collectibles, but they're not, like he collects other stuff too. It's not just, I don't know. He just looked at me like it's weird. Tech was explained to her because I just made it sound creepy. I just basically said he
You collect
no.
big boobs?
No, Tech was please explain because I just made it sound stupid and I didn't mean to. I was trying to explain. I just don't know what those characters are called. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to make it sound that
I
way.
don't know what that word is.
What?
Oh, very big boobs. Okay, I got it.
No. Explain what they are though.
They have very big boobs.
I know that, but they're like collectible things. But they're from like this anime or something. I don't know what it is exactly. But he collects other stuff. He doesn't just collect those because that might be weird if he does.
Statues. Oh, okay.
That makes it sound weird too. Techless, come on. You can't say I collect some statues of boobs. That sounds weird. Techless, you're digging yourself a hole, whether you know it or not.
Okay, so what do you guys think of my meme, or my anime character?
Oh, Classic Ken.
Oh, I know, but what do you guys think of my anime character? What needs to change? Because there was one that was a little...
I thought you liked your character.
I do.
Why do you want it to change? I'm not playing right now, man. I think it looks cool. Mine doesn't have gray in its beard. I think it has a little bit of gray.
I think we just need like different ones to switch it up.
Oh, I got it.
You can't use the same one.
You know those do cost money though. I have to pay for someone to do those. Because I don't have skills like that. Those skills I do not have. I'm really nervous tomorrow, by the way, guys, because I start I didn't start a new job, but I start a new role at my new job, and I'm really, really nervous and stressed out about it, not gonna lie. Like, I'm pretty stressed out about it.
You're fine. He's fine. Everybody tell him he's okay. Like, he's amazing, so...
Where did dogs go? We're not gonna do a super long stream tonight, by the way, guys, just because...
It's my fault, and I'm sorry. My dogs are new here, and I just want them to be safe, and they're kind of crazy. You can play all day.
No, because I honestly want us to be able to watch some more football and hang out and stuff, so I'm actually cool
And
with that.
safe.
Oh, I don't want to watch
I'm kidding.
that.
Did you hear that?
With them barking?
Yeah.
Are you leaving again? They're going to be really disappointed at your lack of
No, sorry.
commitment to this episode.
Well, I'm upset that people want.
They're blazes. There's a good character you can play with for that. And her in the new game's got like gigantic boobs, and she's all like. But anyways, I wanted to ask you guys what you think about Streets of Rage 4, because there's been various different like videos out there. Oh, thanks. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Techless. I knew it.
I'm getting my butt kicked right now, by the way.
Bozo, Kelvin, congrats to RetroRalph.
You are the master. Who's the master, Leroy? For those of you who know that movie, put it in the chat because that movie's awesome. I want Kim to sit through it. It's like a really awesome 80s movie about kung fu. But it's not boring. It's like really funny. It's good. Who's the master, Leroy? And there's a song that's off. When you got that glow, when you got that glow, it's the power of da-na-na-na. When you got that glow. No? No, he gets this thing called the glow. Like, alright. No, never mind. He looked at me like that was the weirdest thing I've ever done. I've done way weirder things than that, so.
All graphics. You should play Rift.
Oh, we should! So that's a game where it's like a, the original version of that game, which I can't remember the name of it, it was all, River City Ransom was like this game like this where you fight, and it was all guys, and they made a version of it that's all girls.
I love it, yes.
Yeah, we should play that. That's a wicked good idea, actually.
Graphics, yes, I love it. Thank you. We're gonna play that.
Okay, are we gonna, I don't know what time we got, but the dogs need to go. Like, the dog's done. They peed and pooped all over
Oh, they
everything.
probably already ate everything in the house.
Well, everything's closed. There's nothing from the pee and poop on. You closed the bedroom, right? Bella's sniffing. If you guys want to know what the dog's doing, she's sniffing a Street Fighter 2 arcade board. Like, I have a Street Fighter 2, an original arcade board, and she's sniffing it. She's probably trying to bite it, which is probably not good. Maybe the dog's going to go now.
No, they're fine.
I don't want her eating Street Fighter 2. That's like a really good collector's.
She's not. She's sniffing it.
She's biting it. Are you sure? No. She's totally biting it. Oh my gosh, she is totally biting it. You're connected here. You can't ruin Street Fighter 2.
Come here.
And it's the original arcade board.
She's yawning.
She's like, oh cool, Street Fighter 2. Oh, awesome. Oh, I gotta tell them what the... So I gotta tell you guys this about the dogs. This is awesome. So for those of you that actually... What's up?
Sup, Matt?
Which Matt? I don't know. There's so many Matt. There's a lot of shit.
Zobrist? Am I saying that?
So,
Zobrist? That's cool.
So I gotta tell you guys this really quick. So one of the dogs, their names are Bella and Lola. And Bella, she just loves to find random stuff. And you know, obviously I put together a lot of those arcade one-up cabinets, and sometimes I don't have space, so I do them in my living room. You're interrupting the story. I put them together in my living room. Well, Bella kept finding things in the carpet. I'm like, what the hell is she finding? And she was finding, for those of you that know arcade one-up, like you put one together before, there are these little wooden dowels that's like pretty popular in any kind of like put together furniture and stuff. It's like these little dowels so we put a piece of wood together. Well, she kept finding the freaking dowel.
What else did she find?
And she finds basically tons of screws and stuff from arcade one-ups. Oh, and the zip tie things.
No.
She finds zip ties. I don't know what else she found. That was all I remember.
Thing that was like freaking out about.
Oh, she found oh dude, this is not good. So she found a packet of Silica gel, and then of course I freaked the hell out, because I thought for sure like Silica gel needs to be poisonous to dogs, I'm sure, but actually it isn't, but that doesn't sound good. I think that really That does not sound...
Okay, I don't have kids, but I know that you just have to let them I wish we could show them.
I wish they could see the dog. Hey! Hey! That's not okay! I'm such a shady dog owner. I don't know how to like discipline a dog, and you don't really like...
And I don't either.
I know, but that's bad, because I know how to discipline kids. I just don't know how to discipline, like, dogs.
You're like, okay, guys, no pooping there. No.
Did you ever tell them about, like, this time where your son stayed here that I watched?
Oh, yeah. So
like...
this is how Kim, so Kim, you know, Kim doesn't have, you know, children of her own, but I have 2 kids.
Which I love.
Which she loves. But there was a night where I said, hey, you know, this was before we lived together. And I said, hey, why don't you watch Tanner tonight? And I don't remember what I was doing that I needed to watch him. I think I was coming out. I was coming in from like a work trip or something. So she texts me, you know, what's his bedtime? And I said, oh, well, it was a weekend. So I said, well, he could probably stay up till like 10:30 or something. That'd be fine. Well, of course, Tanner's trying to like, you know, work the system a little bit.
He's like, my dad lets me, you know, sleep in his bed, you know, when he's not here.
Which I would let him, but I mean, that's not a normal thing. And she was, like, Kim was here, so I was thinking, like, Tanner would sleep in his normal bed, and Kim would sleep in my bed, right? Well, so she basically gets him to, like, agree to the bed thing, so now Kim doesn't have a place to sleep, for one. And then, you know, of course, he's like,
oh, my dad says I can have massive amount of candy, like, right before bed. Is that cool? And she's just like, is that what your dad does? Okay.
so we gotta work on Kim, because Tanner's gonna work Kim over big time. Just saying. But
yeah, pretty much.
But you're very sweet to them, and they're very sweet to you, and that's all that matters. You love them, and they love you, and that's all that matters. So there you go.
She's drinking my water, and
She's
this
doing
is
that.
water, by the way, people.
I hate Skate, by the way. I'm really not a big fan of Skate. Not hate, but I'm not a big fan of Skate as a character in this game, so I accidentally chose him. I'm not a big fan. But he's on like...
Kind of gross.
No, I'm not him. I'm this guy. I'm that guy.
I
Skate.
feel like
no.
he's so out of place in this game.
Well, he looks tiny,
like, he
right?
looks like he should be playing basketball. Like, he's like an NBA.
Like, do the backwards hat? And a tank top on? I guess he is kind of dressed more like... He actually does look like he is dressed to play basketball. But he has rollerblades
You
on.
don't look like you want to drink some power.
Oh yeah, I had this, guys, this is so messed up. So there's a CVS down the street from my house, right? And I was coming from work home one day, and it's hot in Arizona right now. It's like 105, 107, you know, it's hot. And so I go to CVS, and the lady at CVS, you know, it's the lady that's always there. And I go up there with my Powerade, and she goes, you know, you don't really look like someone that would drink Powerade. And I'm thinking like, what, like I have to come in as like an NBA athlete or something, or like a football player to drink Powerade? Like I'm just wondering, like, would she say that to everyone? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure normal people drink Powerade, not just athletes, but it was just really weird. She's like, you know, so it's our joke, anytime we go in to buy anything, I'm like, you know, we went in, like if I buy like, you know, go in to buy like some paper towels, we joke around, we're in the line, I'm like, you know, you don't look like the kind of person that would buy paper towels. But it was just weird. It's a weird thing to say. Like, pretty sure Powerade is agnostic to, you know, I'm pretty sure anyone can drink Powerade.
Yeah,
But anyways,
I'm pretty sure.
apparently I'm not the type. So I'm the type that drinks bubbly, sparkling water instead, which makes me super cool. But I've had a little bit of like, I've had a little gassy situation since I haven't gone to the bathroom for 7 days since Kim moved in. So I'm trying to like get the gas out.
So let me just say something. I work 12 to 13 hours a day. So why can't this man go poop when I'm not here? I don't get it. Like, you have 13 hours to go poop.
Okay. Okay, stop, please. What else? No, I don't even want to know. Powerade equals what? Equals P. What are you talking about, TechWiz? Sometimes I need like a TechWiz translator. What are they saying? I don't even want to know. I wish you didn't bring up the poop. Oh, I did.
You brought it
I know,
up.
but you doubled down. You doubled down on the topic.
Brought it up.
You doubled down on the topic. That's awesome. Hopefully no one from my work actually watches this ever. You have a constipated employee, I see. You know that like
You know,
someone,
people at my work are watching this.
yeah, but they're in like the health field, so they'll probably send me like some Mucinex, or
Yeah,
not Mucinex,
no.
not Mucinex.
We have, like,
They'll send me like Gas X or something.
They're like, oh
So,
my
there you
god,
go.
I'm so sorry.
But you can use my laxatives for your boyfriend. Oh, the dog's actually landing. It is hot as hell in here right now.
I can't even tell
I
you.
talk is a little light. It
These
really
lights.
is.
My poor dog.
I hate the light.
I don't like lights.
You are like the
I'm a
prince of
vampire.
You are the princess of dark.
Yes, I know.
When I met Kim, well, sort of met her, she was like she had dark hair, dark makeup, and you had darker
Dark
makeup.
makeup?
I mean, it was darker, not like,
What did I wear?
like you had dark eye makeup on or something. I don't mean like you had like black, like gothic makeup. It was just, never mind. I'm not gonna finish this.
No, go ahead. I like to hear it.
No, you just, I was joking by calling you the princess of darkness because you had like dark scrubs on, and then at the
And I was
bottom
in
of
the
your scrubs,
corner.
yeah, and she's super shy most of the time. Just not on here, I guess. It's because people aren't here. Like if there was like 100 people like staring at you in this room, she'd be like this.
Oh, TechWiz, what were you saying? I can't see the stream.
I can't see the chat. Oh,
Goth Kimmy, yes. I am goth.
yeah. Not God. Yeah? Yeah, she's goth, Kim. Yeah, totally. I'm really hot. The dogs are the same thing. They die. What time do you have? When did I start this? We don't have to do like that much longer.
And did we
What do people even say?
lose the game? I'm sure we did. Hold on.
Let's check the game.
Oh, my dad texted me. That's how you know. We probably lost.
Did we win the game?
Oh my god!
Did we actually win?
He's like, you gotta believe. Okay. My dad texted me that. Hold on, people.
If we won this game, then we have to go back and rewind a little bit and watch the end of it.
Crikey. Okay.
Did we actually win? I'm not really
I don't know.
focused on the game at all, guys, so sorry.
27-27.
Wait, did we win or is it still
We're in
going?
overtime.
Yeah! Don't leave me hanging.
Okay, we gotta go.
All right, we really do have to go. We have to watch the rest of the game.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
guys, seriously, we're ending the stream just because we have to watch this. Our team sucks so much ass that if
Thanks,
they're
Dad,
starting to
for
win,
letting me know.
if they're starting to win, we gotta watch it. How long ago did you send that text though?
Oh.
Probably over an hour watch. I really want to go down and watch it though.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, I kind of have to tell him goodbye.
We have a minute and 10 seconds.
Okay, we really gotta go. We have a minute and 10 seconds. Have the
And
dogs.
it's tied.
Have the dogs say bye.
I'm sorry.
Have the dogs say bye. All right, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. The dogs are gonna say bye, but this is really cool. Our team in Arizona sucks. The Cardinals are the worst team ever, but they're winning right now, so we're gonna go check it out. So I'm taking my bubbly water. Hopefully I'll let some gas out, and I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend. All right, take care, guys. Thank you. Ah! Okay. It's still on, by the way.
Let's go, girls.